see. Why not, right? I just want to make sure we're connected. And always are, so we're good. Yeah. So basically I'm going to show you how to fish even better spotted bass in Lone Star Lake. So the rod is important. So if we go to inventory, you can see what rod I'm using. So it's just a value fin. It's a cheap one. 2-piece. The nice thing is that it can hold, the action is fast and it can hold up to 6.5 pound weight line. And I have, for my line, 6 pound test line. And here's the trick right here, I believe, is using these two jigs, the mini bass jig and the 1/3 number 1 and number 2. So you can keep toggling, which you'll see me doing in a very, very, very short time, because I'm going to start fishing right now. Let's go fishing. Starting at 5 a.m. So we're going to fill this basket, this live feed. It's not a basket, actually. I use a stringer. I can hold it to 44 pounds of fish. And I want to catch 20 pounds before 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., you need to switch to 5 o'clock. So let's start right now. I cast out about, 122 feet, 123 feet. I get near the bottom and then I start twitching. So in the last live feed, I didn't do the twitch, and you really do need to do the twitch. I'm going to catch fish right away. So we're starting with the number 1. So we'll just call them number 1 and number 2. And I've already got one. And let's just get this guy in as fast as we can. Now I'm going to use the number 1 until I miss a cast. So if I go a cast without catching a fish, I will switch to the number 2. So there's my first one, 1.2 pounds. I'm going to cast around the same spot. Always middle of the lake. Cast as far as you can, 122, 123 feet. And then start reeling in as soon as you hit the water. And then maybe stop. You want to get a little lower to the bottom there. And then when you get close to the bottom, you start twitching. Like right now. And twitching is just pressing the R. Right mouse button. And, oh, I don't know if I got a hit or a weed. If it was a hit, I'll get it again. Oh, and you need to reel in on the slowest speed. You definitely need to reel in on the slowest speed. Now, when you get closer to shore, you have to stop. You want that bobber, or, oh, man, I said it again. You want the lure to stay just above the bottom. There, I hit a weed. There we go. Okay, get them in. Get them in. Get as fast as you can. You want to catch fish as fast as you can, man. That's the way it is. So that's this game. Make that money. And I do want to catch 20 pounds of fish before 9 a.m. And yeah, I'm going to fill this stringer. It's called the fish jail. Hello, sweetie. I'm right where I want to be. So I might go 2 casts without catching one with this. I really don't know which is better. But I do know that it's better to toggle between the two when you start not catching fish. Yeah, I caught a plastic bag earlier. Oh, this is probably 1.5 pounds here. I can't even bring this guy in fast. I'm trying to bring him in as fast as I can, man. I'm going. This is a timed event here. Come on, get in here. Come here. There we go. 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 pounds. And since I caught a fish, I'm gonna use the same lure. The only time I'll switch lures is when I don't catch a fish in 2 casts, I think. And I got till about I don't know, 7 a.m. they start slowing down. It's cloudy too. A lot of people say don't fish for bass when it's cloudy, but I haven't had a problem. So as you can see, I'm catching fish a lot easier than I did in the last. I mean, if you bothered to watch the my last live feed of this game, I didn't do the twitching. You got to twitch. You really do. You got to twitch. I think I've caught a fish every round, every cast. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. As fast as you can, baby. This is a timed event, remember. I want to see how fast I can fill my basket. I want 20 pounds by 9 a.m. Oop, that wasn't a full cast, but that's okay. There we go. That's where I want it. Oop, hit a weed. But that means I'm right where I need to be. The lure needs to get in the weeds, through the weeds. Like right now in my mind, I'm thinking about there's like 8 bass thinking about hitting this lure. Uh-oh, this one, I might not get one. When you get near shore, you kind of go left, right, click at the same time. This is not complicated at all. I'm going to do one more cast. If I don't catch one, I'll switch lures. Oh, there we go. Whew, this is like really good fishing right now. Of course I have. There are so many rods, reels, lures, lines, bait. I can't keep track. Fish JLM. Ooh. That I might need, that new tackle box. I made like a huge mistake yesterday, not online, but I tried Emerald Lake, and I bought a 2-day pass, and yeah, I didn't catch a darn thing and wasted a ton of money. I'm really having fun here. In order for me to go to Emerald Lake or another area, I'm going to have to watch a YouTube video to see how to do it. But I'm telling you, there's so many YouTube videos out there right now about this game that the people don't know what they're talking about. I'm telling you right now, this is the best way to catch spotted bass on this. Although I missed. I didn't get one. Yeah, you can give up at about 20 feet. At 20 feet, you've done it. I'm going to do one more cast with this line. Maybe a little bit more to the left. If I don't catch one, I'll switch to the other one. It's only 5:30 and I got 6 pounds. This actually might be the best I've done online or offline. Okay, you want to keep the twitching steady as you can. Almost like a beat to a song. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. There we go. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I'm going to say 1.3 pounds. 1.3 pounds. 1.4 pounds. 1.5 pounds. Wow, he's bigger. Maybe 1.6 pounds. 1.6. He got bigger. 1.3. I should have stuck with my first guess. Since I got a fish, I keep the same lure. There we go. Oh, that's good. It's alright to touch the bottom. There are weeds down there, though. You want to touch the weeds. You just don't want to snag on them. I mean, I've been fishing for what? Well, since 5 in the morning, but what is that, 10 minutes? I've already got 7 pounds. Yeah, right. There we go. Man, oh man. Cloudy? Cloudy? Doesn't hurt. All right, so people that say that if it's cloudy you can't catch fish, I got 8 pounds, 0.4 to prove you wrong. Although I gotta say this jig is probably better because it's at least it looks brighter color on the icon, which would make it easier to see for the fish. I got one already. Come here, buddy. Come here, get on my stringer. Ah, that's a big one. Although it's hard to tell when they're farther away, they seem to fight harder. If you let your line go slack, I hate losing fish like that. When they jump, you gotta jerk your reel so you don't lose it. Oh, this is a big one. It's gotta be. Ooh, I almost lost it. This has gotta be a 1.5 pound at least. That'll bring me over 9 pounds of fish before 6. That's like really good. Okay, 1.4. 1.4. £10 of fish by 20 to 6. If you do exactly what I'm doing, you'll catch the same thing. Not even exactly, right? I haven't even switched lures, have I? I don't switch lures until I get 2 casts without a fish. So I haven't had 2 casts without a fish. This might be one though. Don't give up near the end though. I know it's 37 feet. Start lift drop, lift drop. I haven't given up yet. At 20 feet you can give up. 24. 23, 21, then that's it. Oh! Oh man, that's critical. Okay, keep going. Oh man, my heart's pounding right now with that catch. Right where I need to be right now. Okay, what I'm going to do right now though too is when I bring this line in, I don't think I'm going to catch one I just get the feeling that I'm just too lucky right now. There ain't no way I'm going to catch another one. Steady, steady. Oh my God. And it's a big one. 1.7 pounds. Gotta be 1.7. It's hard to tell when they're far out like that. Whoa! You know why that happened? That was my fault. I admit it. I feel bad. I feel horrible since I caught a fish, though. I really did. I mean, I caught a fish. I just lost it. Oh, man, that was a big one, too. That would have put me over 12 pounds of fish before 6 a.m. Oh, man, I want to catch one so bad now. Alright, don't get crazy stupid. Alright, you're not losing this one, okay? You got to keep tension on the line. If it gets too slack, like when they jump especially, you got to make sure you're reeling in. There, this is easy. That's a little guy. 1 pound. You know what? I'm going to turn around. Ooh. Sorry about that, man. This twitching is how I started catching a lot. But it's rhythmic. You gotta, the best way to do it is to be rhythmic. If I don't catch one, I'm going to switch the other side. But I did. I'm not losing this fish. £1.3. No. Oh, not even a... Well, he was a fighter. He was a fighter. I haven't changed lures yet. I haven't had to. Hello, Scarlet. That's my bird in the background, if you heard that. Alright. Rhythmic, 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 rhythmic. There we go. I'm not even going to guess the weight anymore. Oh, you know what I am. Ooh. £1.4. That's my guess. 1.3. 1.3. 1.2. Might as well same spot. Man, I can't believe this. 14 pounds in 1 hour. All spotted bass too. I gotta admit, this is my best fishing trip ever. And it's cloudy. I'm told that cloudy days are not good for spotted bass. Rhythmic, 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 rhythmic. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not gonna get one. I haven't given up, but did she walk away from me? Yeah, as you get closer, you stop reeling, you let your lure get to the bottom, and then twitch. Or right mouse. Right mouse. Right mouse. I still can get... I'm going to turn around and do a cast. Right in the middle of the lake. It's only 6 o'clock. I should still be able to catch more. I haven't even switched lures yet. There we go. I was getting worried there. I never heard you ask a question. Oh, it's a pretty big one. This has got to be almost 2 pounds. This is a big one. Now, the trick is not to lose it. If my line goes slack, I'm going to lose it. Slack. I'm going to lose it. That's a big one. Ah! Sorry. I got my bird all excited. Oh, come on in. I got to get this guy in. That's a big one. This is at least 1.5. Oh, 1.6. 1.7. Yeah, baby. Can't complain about that. I'm keeping. And I am going to keep this bait. I know I'd say I'd have to switch lures, but really? I got 15 pounds of fish before 7 a.m. Oh, I can't believe this. I've never had fishing this well in this game. I know that wasn't proper English, but it's close enough. Wow, this is a big one. Okay, this is definitely a big one. Ah! Okay, when your line goes slack like that, you almost lose it. Well, at least 1.5 pounds. $1.5. Wow. 1.5. I can't believe I haven't had to change my lure. Why would I change my lure when I'm catching so many? So you basically you want your lure right where I got it, right about where I got it, and then twitch. I'm not going to catch one this time. I mean, I gotta go cast without catching one, right? I mean, I caught one almost every cast. Although I'm going to keep trying. I'm going for a records. There should be a reward for so many casts. 28. I definitely am not going to catch one. One more. Oh wow. There, now he knows I wasn't ignoring him. I'm gonna turn around. I'm on a hot streak. $20 pounds of fish before 10 a.m. was what I was hoping. And I'm gonna get it before 7. And then I'm gonna switch to 5 o'clock. That was my plan for this live feed. Fish till 10 a.m. and catch 20 pounds, and then switch to 5 o'clock to finish it. Come here, buddy. This has got to be a 1.5. Oh! Almost lost it. No, 1.3. 1.3. 1.2. 1.3. And I'm going to cast in the same spot. Okay, so I'm starting off the bottom. That's okay though. You start jigging right away. Or twitching. They call it twitching. Should be called jigging. Gotta get my lure up a little higher. There we go. If you see a better video than this for catching spotted bass, I doubt it. Uh-oh. I'm not doing the rhythmic. I'm going to cast again. Remember I said if I get 2 casts without a fish, I switch lures, which hasn't happened yet. So we're going to stay facing this direction. There's big fish everywhere, so. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to do one more. And let it sink to about there. And start reeling. And twitch. If I don't catch one, I get to switch my lure, damn it. If I do catch one, I'm switching sides. It's not even 7 o'clock. I got my 20 pounds before 7 o'clock. I got to remember that. I don't think I'm going to get one. That means I get to switch sides, cast. If I don't catch one, I'll switch lures. This is it right here. Nothing. Okay. I'm going to let my bobber go all the way to the bottom. My lure. I don't know why I say bobbers. And now start reeling and twitch. If I don't catch one, I switch lures. Oh, almost lost it. Oh! Oh, it's about 1.3 at least. Oh, man. Maybe 1.5. One point three. 1.3. 1.4. 1.8. Oh my god. Go. I still haven't had to switch lures. Yeah, so ignore my last live feed where I said best way to catch bass. This is the best way. 21 pounds before 7 o'clock. I'm not going to get one here. You don't have to give up at 20 feet, though. You could just do this. I've caught fish doing that, but not this time. All right. Hey, maybe if I get another cast without catching one, I can switch lures. Maybe I should do it now. You're always casting in the middle of the lake. You know, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. From the dock. And you want your lure right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get one. So I get to switch. I mean, I might, but... No. Okay. So now, when you get 2 casts without catching a fish, you just press I, double click on your next lure, and now all I did was switch my lure. Oop. That was a fail cast. Actually, casting out not full, like right about there, is pretty good too. That's still 70 feet or more, almost 100. So let's give him something else to eat. It's still not 7 o'clock. I should still be able to catch fish like I was. I haven't changed anything except my lure. So the number 2 now. There we go. That was the longest I've went this live feed without catching a fish. What the hell? 2 pound? Can't complain about that. $23 pounds of fish before 7 o'clock. So the bass bite in the morning and the evening. That's what I found. So when I get to normally when I get to around 10 a.m. is when I switch to 5 o'clock. You can fast forward time in this game. I find interesting. I don't know if I was a game programmer, I don't think I'd do that. I think I'd make you fish all day. Everybody should be fishing at the same time. I mean, that's what I think anyway. Little guy. 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.4, 1.3. I've earned like 2,000 in-game dollars so far, just in this. I want to get a little higher. Right about there. Come on. Come on. Oh man, I got a good feeling about this cast too. Come on. It's not over yet. It's over. Okay, one more cast. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I thought I got one. Somebody else. One more cast with this lure. I have till 10 a.m. before I have to fast forward anytime. If I don't catch a fish this cast, I switch lures. Or I could switch sides. So really, you got to switch like if you got no luck on one side of the bridge, you go the other side. Actually, I'm going to do that. One cast. Yeah. Finally, I got a slump. It's not that it gets boring catching fish every cast, but it's nice to know it's a little realistic. That's it. That's it. One more. I'm going to go the other side of the bridge. One cast with this line, or with this lure. If I don't catch a fish, I'll switch lures, do one cast on this side, and then switch to the other side. But I think I'm going to catch one. Imagine getting 40 pounds of fish before 10 o'clock. That'll be 26. I'm gonna stay on this side. Ooh, almost lost it. Come here, Betty. Get in here. I'm gonna do another cast. 1 pound, good enough. 26. I mean, I want to keep catching them like this. You are not going to see a live a YouTube video better than this one as far as Lone Star Lake and spotted bass. You never really want your lure to touch the bottom if you can help it. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to turn around and fish the other side of the bridge for one cast. If I don't catch a fish, I go back to my number one. And I'm not, so we're good. The switch sides. Full cast. Start reeling in right away. And you don't start. I don't start twitching until the lure gets a little lower. Like right about now. Yeah, I was just at the top of the weeds. I'm right where I need to be. That's alright. I like the silver one better. I like the number one better. 727. So if I go a few rounds switching lures and stuff and I'm still not catching them, I'll switch time to 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. Yeah, I promised I'd fill this this line lead. So right now on my fish keeper, I can't release anything because I'm using a stringer, but I have like so many fish. 20. I could feed my family for a long time. Okay, let's switch to the silver again. Oh, backpack. And then where you cast might be important. Around the middle of the lake. Wait till your lure hits the bottom almost, and then start reeling in and twitch. Wow, I got him way out there. £1. 1.1. 1.1. Whoa. Sorry about that. 1.1. I think I just bonked his head on the dock. You don't want to hurt the fish any more than you need to. 734, 27 pounds. Come on. So when the fish stop biting, which will be soon, you fast forward to 5 o'clock. That's the trick. So you fish and catch as much as you can until about 10 a.m. Wow, that was pretty good, pretty nice. Kind of bit right at the end. I'm going to take it. By the way, this tip for using this lure didn't come from a YouTube video. It came from somebody that was... I was fishing with a worm and a bobber. And not catching squat, bluegills, red deer, sunfish, some garbage fish, panfish. And this guy was catching like spotted bass, spotted bass, spotted bass. So I said, what are you using? And he said he was using the mini bass jig number 2. And I started using it. I was catching fish. And then I don't know why I started using the number 1 too, but the number 1's actually seems to be better. 1 pound. Or, I don't know. 1.4 pounds. That's a big one. Ah! Almost lost it. Oh, he's a big one. 1.5, 1.7. 1.7. I gotta be careful I don't lose this one. This is a big one. This is a big one. Ooh, almost lost it. You can't let your line go slack. Oh, maybe 2 pounds. That's a big one. That'll give me 30 pounds of fish before 10 o'clock, before 8 o'clock. Wow. I'm going to lose this. I don't think I can bring this in. Come on. Almost in. Almost in. Got him. Got him. Got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. He's 2 pounds. Got to be. Almost 2 pounds. That's a big fish to bring in with this crappie. As far as the pole, I could probably use a better pole. I could probably use a better reel. I really don't know the game well enough. There's so many reels you can buy. Like, it feels like 100 reels and 100 rods and 100 lures and 100 bait. And your tackle box. And your vest. You know what? I'm going to go to 5. Let's do a couple casts without catching anything, and then we're going to go to 5 o'clock. But so far, it's not happening. I'm just catching fish like crazy, man. I mean, to get 30 pounds of fish before 8 o'clock in the morning is my first anyway. I'm not saying that it's everybody's first, but it's mine. Come on in here so I can go cast again. Catch it. Catch it. Oh, 1.4. 1.6. $32 pounds of fish before 8 o'clock. Wow, I cannot believe this. I'm so glad I'm doing a live feed right now. It's another big one too. Holy cow. This is a really big one. I got my drag set to about 3/4. Holy cow. You know what? I'm gonna turn up my drag. Oh, I might lose it because of that. Oh my god. I do not want to lose this fish. This is a big one. I got my drag almost on maximum. I could break my line. This has got to be a 2-pound. This might break my personal record. Oh my god. I got my drag almost on full and I still can't bring this thing in yet. Come on. This is going to be a big one. Over 2 pounds. If I get them in. Got him. I got him. 2 pounds, baby. Wow. All right, I'm going to go to the washroom. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and I have 30, well, if I keep this, I'm going to have 34 pounds of fish. Okay, let's keep going. 8 o'clock, let's do one more cast or two. I don't know. But we're going to switch to 5 o'clock eventually, maybe. I never imagined to catch 44 pounds of fish before 10 o'clock. By the way, when you get around 10 o'clock, it is harder to catch these things. So now we're getting after 8 o'clock. So between 8 and 10, it can be getting tough to catch them. But I'll do 2 casts with this lure. Switch lures. 2 casts. If I don't catch anything, I'll go to 5 o'clock. And finish my fill up. I only got to catch 10 pounds of fish. So I know I'm going to fill my stringer. You know what? I'm going to switch lures now. And do 2 casts. It's 10 o'clock. I mean, as you get near 10 o'clock... Oh, come on. Get up. Up a little higher. Right there. Right there. There we go. That's what I want. No. You know, I'm going to do my second cast on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, we're going to go to 5 o'clock. I'm going to do one more cast on the other side of the bridge. If I don't catch anything, we go to 5 o'clock, and then I'll finish. I mean, this is the best fishing I've ever had. So I want to make sure we keep it up. Time is everything. Come on, give me one. If not, I go to 5 o'clock. Alright, well. That's a little guy. 1 pound, 1 pound. Switch sides, go. And we're going to fast forward to 5 o'clock. Keep the same lure. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. I'm still going to fast forward to 5 o'clock. Nope, not switching lures. We're going to go to 5. And we're going to finish this stringer. I only got to catch 8 pounds of fish. And then I'll show you how much money I made, which will be about 3,000 in-game dollars. I'm going to switch lures if I don't catch anything on this cast. So you do want to toggle between the two lures, your number 2 and your number 1. Your bass, your mini bass jigs. Lone Star Lake, that's how you catch fish here. Ooh, almost lost it. But since I caught a fish, I keep it. Use the lure till you don't catch a fish. 1.3. Ooh, 1.5. I'll take it. I'd rather underestimate. I mean, I gotta admit, I played offline a lot and learned the hard way. Don't fish between 10 and 5. Like, when you get around 8 or 9, you gotta fast forward time. I mean, there might be another way to catch them, but I'm showing you the best way to catch fish. Spotted bass on Lone Star Lake. It's gotta be the best way. Almost lost it. I'm trying to bring them in as fast as I can so I can keep fishing. I want to fill my lure. Or fill my 1.4. I want to fill my stringer before I end this live feed. Yeah, I short casted that time. That's okay though. Just gotta wait. I can't tell you how much time I wasted fishing between 10 and 2, 10 and 5. Catching nothing. Man, if they hit better on sunny days, I don't know. That would be every cast. I mean, I'm almost catching them every cast, right? That's what my memory tells me. I'm not going to get one this cast, so. And I'm going to switch lures. Ooh, it was a weed. Okay, let's switch lures. One cast without a fish, switch lures. Why not? And if I don't catch one this cast, I'll turn around and go the other side of the bridge. I think it's all about that. Just variety. But I should catch one. I feel like 90% sure I'm going to catch a fish this cast. Come on. Because I said that, I won't. I'm probably not. I'm not. Oh no. Damn it, because I said it right. Alright, let's go to the other side of the bridge. Oh. Yeah, thank you. I don't know why they let you keep plastic bottles and weeds and lily pads. Can you sell them? I haven't even checked that. Maybe you can. Maybe somebody buys it. Okay, I'm almost guaranteed to catch a fish this cast. Put my drag back to where I like it. Yeah. You know you're a good fisherman when you know you're going to catch one. Almost got my stringer full. Oh, I almost hit release. Switch sides, go. Cast, right button. Cast, right button. Cast, right button. And you'll catch fish like crazy. I don't think it's as important. The most important thing I'm using is a lure. The mini bass lure. Mini bass jig. Number 1 and number 2. Get them both and toggle. You want to use one for a few casts, then use another. And just keep going back and forth. And the time of day. You're not going to catch bass like this between 10 and 5. Come on. I'm actually disappointed when I do a cast without catching a fish. Almost got it full. 42. One more. And then I am going to end the live feed. I'm filling the basket, or this stringer. And let me tell you, 42 pounds of bass in the time that I've been playing, nobody's done that. on YouTube anyway. If they have, I haven't found it yet. So basically, you're using the two jigs, the number 1 and the number 2, mini bass jigs. Your spin reel, you need to have a rod that can throw your line out. And that's it. I mean, the jigs do cost gold, but you don't have to spend money. You do a couple of quests. You do a couple of quests to get the gold. And the jigs are like $1, $2. So I haven't spent any real money in this game. And I said this already before, I feel bad. I mean, if you like fishing, I mean, you gotta like fishing. This isn't really a video game. I mean, it is a video game, but it's a realistic fishing simulator. It's what it is. It's all about the program in this. To make a fishing game that addicts me like this, it's gotta be good. It's gotta feel like fishing to me. I'm not gonna get one. Oh, that was weeds. I just need one more fish. So you can go over on your weight for your whatever you're carrying. You can go over 1 fish. So the next fish I catch, let's switch lures. Get this last fish. Watch it take forever. I doubt it. I'll get him this cast. I'm going to get my last fish this cast. I'm going to go offline. And, yeah, I think I said this last time. The next live feed would be Emerald Lake. I did try Emerald Lake last night, and very, very fail. I failed so bad. I think I spent like $20,000 to get there, get my license and everything, and I didn't catch a damn thing. I know this isn't the whole thing here. And there's my last fish. There we go. Alright, everybody, have a good night. That's how you catch spotted bass on Lone Star Lake. There ain't no better way. There can't be a better way. Or can I catch one more? No, I can't. Okay, so that's it. So what I'll do is I'm going to end day, and I'm going to do it again. But you don't want to see that. I'm going to do that offline. So have a good night, everyone. Actually, I want to stay in game, but just end the feed. So how do I do that? Go here, and close that, and go here, and